Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to more Ni no Kuni. Ah man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys and tell you all that normally I'd be doing side shit. Sub quests and shit that you pick up as you play since we got the Swift thing. But I'm not going to do that yet. Or if I do them, it's going to be in my off time. Because they're not really all that interesting. Anyways, we need to head to the boutiques so we can go get our fanciful new outfit. So we're gonna head here and grab our new outfit. Hoo-hoo, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy. Best try them on, eh? Ollie boy? Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it just a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dearie. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew. For those old things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor for taking them off my hands. Really? Are you sure? Hoo, hoo, hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time, and then you'll do that. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's Ollie. There's lucky Ollie, old boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or three. We sure do. Nice. And now we've got some dapper duds we can take up to the palace. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Alright, let's go. Onward and upward to meet the king, everybody. To meet the king. Now, look, I'm going to be real with you. You should do side quests. The thing is, some of these side quests don't really start to open up until now. Really, until you go meet the king, because now you'll have access to a completely different part of the map. Something that you did not have access to up until now. It's one of those things where, you know, any guide that you read will tell you to go look and do things, but it's like you can't really go do that stuff until then. Which is kind of lame. Oh, is it you? I thought it was you. Oh, he must be over here then. Might as well look around. Nice. I'm never going to scoff at free shit. Actually, now I think about it, I think I do know where the kid is. Nice. I'm always down for some pie. Oh. Eh, what's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? Received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the wizard's companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think you can't speak? Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken, yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you, give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. Oh, alright. I guess we'll try it. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast a spirit medium spell on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you talk to spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flipping ghost, ain't it? A ghost? Jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Jinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand the page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course. It's the least I can do for it to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, Sunshines. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec, you want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flipping Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. Haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right. I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again sometime. Meet again in the town down there. See you soon. Well, cool. Always nice to check in and about. Did I not? Oh, I forgot. I never actually, I came all the way back here and I did shit, but I didn't save it when I did it. Fuck. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Change of plans. There is one quest I can do quite easily because I know exactly how to do it. I'm not going to do too many of these on screen. Similar to my time with like Xenoblade and stuff, it's one of those things to where it's like, I'm sure there are people who would like to see quests done on screen, and I understand, you know what I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's also a matter of like, it's not fun to watch, and if I'm gonna do this, I'd like it to be something that people will at least enjoy watching. I don't think people would enjoy watching that kind of stuff. Goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off to now? Okay, so this quest, I have to go find her 3 kids. Shouldn't be hard. I'm not great at this. I think I know where they all are, though. I know for sure one is up here. Alright, that's one. The next one is at the weapon shop that we can't quite use yet. And then the other one is located in the courtyard where we just gained access to since I got my outfit. That's the thing. You can collect this quest a lot sooner, but it comes off as really cryptic when you don't know where to look. It's, I hate to say it, I have little issues with games when it comes to this. It's one of those things to where, like, don't give me quests and shit that I physically cannot do. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to level gate shit, fine. I think level gating is just as fucking dumb. But, I mean, I think it's dumb. But at least if you do it that way, it's not as, like, stupid. I don't get as angry about it. Alright. Healing touch. Alright. So we'll go grab the next one. There is one I might want to do, which is a bounty, but I might do that one on screen. just because it's going to give us a weapon for our lovely little familiar. And that's a big reason why you want to do these. So let's continue onward and go grab it, shall we? And I might just go on and look at the bounty board. Is that the board over there? That might actually be the board. It's called a vegetable thief? No, that is not, in fact, the board. I thought that was the board. There we go. So we will go do what we're currently doing, and then we'll go take care of this as well. Might as well. It's all gonna get done, and I'd much rather just get it done. So.
How's he think about it?
Wow.
He's like, I want my food now, Mama. I was like, could you wait before I send in for a case? And he's like, nope. Hey. Hungry beast. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're all about me doing work except for when you're hungry.
Alright, and here's the last one. So we'll heal this one. Alright, that makes all three. Now that that's taken care of, all we gotta do now is go back to his mom. On the way on doing that, we'll leave town, head, I think it's like southeast, and we'll find the Griffin. Griffin? Yeah. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's pretty easy sub thing to do. And it's gonna nab you some free gear. I doubt I'll be doing all of these, but I mean, hey man, they're easy. Alright. So we want to head southeast. Yeah, you see where that blue marker is? That's where we want to go. I'll show you guys again. Right down there. So that is exactly where we're going to go. We should be fine. I mean, this is going to be kind of worth it, right? I get a weapon out of it, so... Oh, shit. Once you get to a certain point, most of these enemies just start to avoid you because, you know, you're suddenly a threat.
Watch this! Here goes!
Nice.
Leo!
Ah, the Griffian.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Let's go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need these other ones taken care of. No, wait. Shit.
Here goes.
Actually, no. I want,
Here goes.
oof. Nice. Dealt with. Alright, we're good. So, got a little caught off guard. Wasn't used to having to deal with multiple enemies. That's fine. Oh god. Oh god. I have a spell. Fireball. Perfect.
We did it.
Excellent. We did it. It's all good. It's all fine. It's fine. We did it. It's all good. We took care of the bounty. All right, let's go back and claim our well-earned reward. So yeah, a lot of these aren't difficult to do as far as I know. So it's in your best interest to do them as you see fit.
Let's do it.
You know, you can you'll usually get at least something good out of it.
Here goes.
And obviously, your goal here is to obviously get stuff. I mean, hey man, the rewards are usually pretty well worth it. So I thought this would be a really great example just to show you guys at least like a bounty, show you guys doing one of the normal quests in town, get you all a feel for it, and hey, we collected a spell while we were at it. So I think that's, for the most part, that's pretty worth it. Alright, so we'll head to Swift Solutions right quick. Grab our reward, equipped our familiar with at least something so that he's not just running on basic shit. And we'll be good to go. And from this point onward, I'll just be doing some of this shit on my own in the background, honestly. Nice. Go here. Talk to our friend. Oh, wow. Look at that. Equipped him with a well-worn sword. Alright. Actually, let's go back into our items right quick. Restore some HP. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Let's go talk to the king, shall we? I mean, this is the reason why we work so hard to get this spiffy new outfit. No reason to let it go to waste. I am always taken aback by how good this game looks, even on Switch. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. His red herring? Anyways, cut to long short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright, what are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swam all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? I'm sure it can't. Gee, I hope we find this red herring, Mr. Drippy. A red herring. Oh, God. The literary references. For this, we're going to actually want to head back to Swift Solutions. I kind of skipped through that conversation because I thought I just got myself into listening to the same shit again. Because 9 times out of 10 in a video game, what happened when we talk to an NPC twice? That isn't a fucking Moogle. It's the same thing twice. It always is. So I'm always convinced it's going to be the same thing twice. This is the one time it wasn't. Look, Ollie Bowl, see that red thing over there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You'd better go take a closer look, though. Just make sure me? Why do I gotta go over there? Well, who else is gonna do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop in. Just hop on the rickety looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Oh, gee, alright. I guess I'll try. Knickers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. Let's go after him. Alright, so we went off back towards the palace, which is actually pretty easy to figure out because we already know where there's another moat by the palace. It's actually over where we got the spell. And then again, I think the game basically just tells you that, doesn't it? The game kind of already just points you in that direction. I can't fault the game for doing its job. At least this game does it, Xenoblade. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy. That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? I guess. Well, fuck. There we go. Can't believe we're carrying a damn fish about us. This is beneath me. I am a great wizard. Why am I carrying around a man's fish? He's a cat. He can just catch another fish. Why am I doing this? Here, we brought your red herring. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't found King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness! I'd know that the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into the town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right. We need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax as of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know all too well. I probably shouldn't even be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified. It seems as if it's rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The girl outside town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's heart. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice. One little scoop off the top is all safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be really careful about that then. From now on, Mr. Drippy. We travel the town for someone else with the get up and go. Plenty. Ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone around here. The only problem is where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly a village. It's not exactly village size after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it is, kinda. And something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck! Oh, hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem to perplex, my young friend. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's really nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, so we can use to track down some enthusiasm then. Allow me to tell you a little more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap on the top right hand of the screen. Neato. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell! Righto! Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go. I think it's somewhere towards the middle of town. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket it's glowing. Tidy. Then there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare. And the only person around here is him. And look at him on. He can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot! You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go ask him and get it, shall we? Hey, Saucepan, I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me, I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know all the mice live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well. We were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on some enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of this stuff. If we gave the king some of it to the king, the whole town would sort itself out sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if we could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course. I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks. Excellent. Fantastic, we got some enthusiasm. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells. See, Ollie boy? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does that mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step. It's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep my eye out for mice. Alright, see you later then. Nice. Alright, let's make our way back, and then I will end this episode of Ni no Kuni, which is fantastic, because that means I can get some quests on the side, get ready for the next episode, actually be productive today. It's gonna be fantastic, everybody. We're gonna fucking love it. I will say, man, Studio Ghibli, you guys, I know this is the only game they were involved in. I always did find it really funny that the second game, like, they weren't involved in it, but like nobody said it's not like they came out and blatantly said Studio Ghibli isn't involved. They're like, well, they're not involved, but like it looks like they're involved. And really, what matters more than if it looks, right? Oh, I thought that was like stairways. I was gonna go look for something. Alright, King. Yeah, we picked out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease on life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... That sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, your Majesty. Just a little bit of enthusiasm and all is all you need.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize? Tidy, you know what to ask for. Ollie boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Oh, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if we've had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a wand, one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Cheapers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed it is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Ahem. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Springlock. And rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to get up to with these, your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with the familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermaster's store down in the town that you are being given permission to shop there. The Quartermaster's? What kind of place is that, your Majesty? Are you sure you are on an adventure? One can't help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The store provides weapons and equipments for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out the wand? We sure will. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Cool. Not gonna complain, that's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna head down there, take a look at some items, and in the episode, actually, and I'll probably do some quests in my off time. Clear out what I can clear out here. Maybe get some equipment, do that kind of thing. Try not to have this series be too clogged up with needless content that no one cares about. I'd prefer just to demonstrate story, maybe the occasional quest. You know, the spice of life and all that jazz. Caw, it's you. The Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here in which to equip your familiars. Equip familiars? How do you mean? It seems an explanation is in order. Very well, then. Here crows nothing. Oh, God, these puns. This is worse than Teddy from Persona 4. We've seen it before, guys. Your familiars can have equipment and bullshit and accessories. Since Ollie himself doesn't equip stuff, it's the point of having it, so yeah. We already have a well-worn sword. Ah, shield. Yeah, we'll get a shield. Yeah, so we'll buy this. Actually, it doesn't seem like it can be equipped to you, so that sucks. But hey, because yeah, this isn't much better. All right, cool stuff. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Oh God, Teddy, why did you infest this game with your shitty puns? Anyways, boys and girls, next time on Ni no Kuni, we're going to continue with our quest, get our wand, and start this adventure. Until then, guys, stay tuned. I am signing out.